You know, the world of dentistry has come forward so much. The technology has changed so much that's made your visit to the dentist a whole lot more comfortable. Well, today on the show, we're at the Center for Smile Design talking to Dr. John Hopkins. How are you, sir?
Good to see you. Doing fine.
Good to see you.
Jim.
Let's talk a little bit about that. I mean, you've been doing dentistry for quite a while now.
Yes, and it's changed dramatically since my grandfather became a dentist, and even since I got out of dental school, it's very antiquated. So if you have to keep up. Technology is always changing constantly. Like, say, right here is one of the tools that we have, and you can design your own tooth here.
Really?
And make it right here in the office, and
you have
walk
a machine
away.
That does that.
Oh yes, yes we do. And this is just one of the fundamental changes in dentistry that has happened. But there's so much technology out there that it's a year to year keep up.
Exactly,
the race.
Exactly. It's constant training. Now, when you first come in here, of course, you're going to get an X-ray, Panorex X-ray, to
Yes.
just see exactly what you need to have done.
Well, yes, we have a lot of different X-ray nodes. We have a 3D Panorex machine that,
which is they did on me.
Yes, and it's staggering the difference between the digital technology now and my first Panorex I had 20 years ago. It's
Oh, I remember those old things.
Yes.
I remember those old things. I knew someone that was a dental assistant, a friend of mine, and she just how to look at them now, how far it's come ahead. And then afterwards, you just step right over to the computer and look at it and say, okay, you need this done, you need this done, you have a problem here or whatever, so the patient can see.
Well, yeah, it's very educational for them to see, wow, this is my entire mouth. We can see almost everything in such detail. Like right there, they understand what needs to be done, and they appreciate dentistry and how we're going to make them have a better life.
A beautiful smile design. But that's
Yes.
what you're all about here is at the Center for Smile Design is designing beautiful smiles. Now, once you've got, like you said, you can go in here, you can design what they need. You have a machine that actually will do it right here. But you have something new, mini implants.
Well, yeah, mini implants are something that is just coming forward because the technology has changed so much on them. For example, this is a model of a jawbone. You have a hole this big for a traditional implant, or this tiny little dot for a mini implant. Which one would you rather have? The big giant hole or the tiny dot?
I'd be afraid that when I breathed, I'd whistle through the big hole. So
yeah,
the little
well,
would probably be better.
But with mini implants, you can do all sorts of things. Like this is a very basic implant supported upper denture, or we can go and put one here, there. In other words, if you lost a tooth, I can put this in, you leave with the tooth the same day.
Really?
Really. In 1 hour, you leave with the tooth.
I would think that it would take a while. You had to order the thing or whatever on that, but I guess part of that is modeling it through here, and you make it and put it in there, or you already have them kind of pre-made. So let's say somebody has an accident, knock a tooth out, whatever, the baby hits them with their head or something. Can they come in here right then and you can do something to help them?
In most cases, yes. We can put a mini implant in and you leave with at least a temporary crown. Sometimes we can do it as a permanent crown. It's case by case.
Right.
But the fact that you don't have to wait around for the implants to heal like they used to, because the system we use has a proprietary coating that no other implant has, so it grows to the bone in weeks, not months.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, also laser technology has come a long way in working in dentistry. We're going to talk about that next. Now, one of the things about the laser is, early detection is very important when it comes to cavities. and that's where the laser comes in, right?
Well, exactly. It's this technology actually is not cutting edge. It's been around for a while, although not everybody utilizes it. But you can use a laser and detect a cavity when it's really, really small, and we can take care of that without numbing the teeth up. Very quick and easy, and saving you a lot of time, money in the long run. So it's a very valuable tool that we have.
And catching it early like that, maybe will definitely probably keep from a bigger problem happening on down the line.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, the days when we grew up, when you had a cavity, you had the big, giant, ugly silver fillings. That's over.
You had to go there when we grew up.
Well, all right, okay. So, anyway,
well, let's talk. Let's get back to talking about the implants. That's very intriguing to me. And this is something here that is whenever you're doing that you use for prepping someone.
well, yeah, this is a dedicated surgical unit for implants and endodontics and surgery, and it is what guides us to make the implant go in the exact spot, exactly where we want it. And it has its own surgical sterile water with it system. And but you really can't do implants without something like this.
And more people, I would think, find implants are actually a better alternative than going with a crown or even a bridge.
Well, implants can be used in so many different things, in ways. It's really up to almost the imagination of the doctor how to utilize them. We can, instead of a bridge, we can put implants in, or if we have a long bridge, we can use them to support it, or if you have dentures that are flopping around, that's the big thing, is we can do it quick and easy, and so your denture is not going everywhere,
Right.
and it stabilizes it. That's very quick and easy, in and out, 1 hour.
That 1 hour, that's wild. That's awesome. Well, if you'd like some more information, what you need to do is, if you have some issues, is call and make an appointment. There, you're located. You're right off of Hughes Avenue, north of Pass Road. Kind of tucked away in here. The street here, I can't remember the name
It's
of it.
A Avenue, but we just tell everybody, drive around the block. You see my sign and drive around the block.
There you go. Thank you so much.
All right,
Dr. John Hopkins, Center
Thank
for
you.
Smile Design. Give them a call if you'd like some help.